Gwyneth Paltrow just launched a Gap campaign with her daughter. The internet's response was mixed. Now, here's the thing about Gwyneth Paltrow. Most people don't like her. She sold jade eggs for your vagina, a candle that smells like her vagina, and a 24-karat gold dildo for more than $10,000. Oh yes, she also uses her Oscar trophy as a doorstopper. And yet, she has a tight circle of famous friends who adore her, a business empire worth hundreds of millions, and a fan base that buys everything she touches. So what's going on here? Gwyneth Paltrow has incredibly high emotional intelligence. She's self-aware, socially aware, and strategic. But she's not likable to most people, and that's actually the point. I'm going to show you 3 moments that prove high emotional intelligence does not mean being universally loved. It means being loved by the right people. Let's start with her self-awareness. Let's look at what Gwyneth Paltrow sold through Goop. She sold jade eggs for your vagina, a candle that is named "This Smells Like My Vagina," and sex toys made in 24-karat gold. Most celebrities would never risk this. They would play it safe, sell perfume and activewear, and try to appeal to everyone. But Gwyneth, she leans all the way into the wealthy wellness niche. Gwyneth Paltrow knows her audience. Rich women who want to optimize everything, who think all her recommendations are reasonable purchases. Most celebrities would try to course correct and appear relatable to the masses. They want to tell you that they shop at Target and Walgreens, but Gwyneth Paltrow stays true to herself, and she says, "This is who I am, take it or leave it." And that's exactly why she built a successful lifestyle company, even though it's being widely mocked. Let's watch this moment from Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop podcast, where she talks to a founder who is discussing a challenging time in her business. Watch Gwyneth's face during this.
On spring break, when this all went down, it was a sort of like over the weekend. Thursday was the drop dead date. We were going to go into full liquidation on the Thursday. And on the weekend, I'm going to say this without crying. I remember my daughter Georgie saying, "Mom, like, you just cannot let this die." She was using her like last vitamin C serum that we had. And she said, "Mommy, you've worked so hard. Like, you just can't let this die. Like, you just can't, Mom." And my son, JMO, had been like...
Her facial expressions mirror the founder's emotion. She's completely present, absorbing the story. She doesn't interrupt, and she doesn't rush to the next question. She gives the founder space to be vulnerable. This is social awareness in action. She reads that this founder is reliving a traumatic moment, so Gwyneth holds that space through her body language, her silence, and her empathy. So here's the paradox. Gwyneth Paltrow has high social awareness. She reads people beautifully in intimate settings, but this skill does not translate to her public persona. Why? Because social awareness in one-on-one conversations is different from social awareness in mass communication. Yes, she can read people. She just chooses not to adjust her message for the masses. So when she launches a jade egg for sexual wellness, she knows that most people will mock it. She reads the room, but she does not care about the people in that room. She's optimizing for her core audience and not everyone. So that is strategic social awareness. This one really shows her strategy. Look at Gwyneth's press strategy over the years. She doesn't do very much of the traditional celebrity circuit. No multiple late night show appearances, maybe just a select few. No red carpets or even the Met Gala unless it's for her own projects. Instead, she speaks directly to her audience through Goop, her newsletter, her podcast, and her wellness summit.
Go yourself.
So when she does say something controversial, which she usually does, she rarely apologizes. The internet explodes every time she says something, and most PR teams would issue apologies, try to walk it back to make their celebrity more relatable. But for Gwyneth, she doubles down. And that's self-management. She controls her narrative by speaking to her audience, not through the media that mocks her. She manages her image strategically, not to be universally liked, but to maintain credibility with the people who already like her and purchase from her. So does it make her unlikable to the masses? Maybe. But does it keep her in her integrity so that she stays true to herself? Definitely. So she made a calculated decision to alienate maybe 80% of people in order to deeply connect with the 20%. And that is her business model. So here is what Gwyneth Paltrow understands that most people don't. High emotional intelligence isn't about being liked by everyone. It's about being strategically liked by the right people. She knows who she is. Wealthy, privileged, unapologetic. So that is self-awareness. She's able to read rooms. She just selects the rooms that matter to her. She manages her image ruthlessly, speaking directly to her audience, ignoring her critics. So that is knowing herself and being able to just make things work for her. And all these are classic high emotional intelligence traits. So let's try to get on the same page here. Gwyneth Paltrow is not trying to win over the masses. She's working on building a community of people who already like her and embrace her ideas and her recommendations. Is that being smart? I think so. The Gap campaign will get mocked. Goop will continue getting roasted occasionally, and Gwyneth will keep making millions from the people who do like her. Because at the end of the day, being universally loved means being universally boring. And whatever Gwyneth Paltrow is, she definitely is not boring. If you want more celebrity emotional intelligence breakdowns like this, please subscribe. I analyze pop culture through the lens of emotional intelligence every week.